Forgot you're not ghetto.
Welcome back to the First Touch podcast, everybody. You don't know, say boy Calamity, I'm there with my brother Tato, and of course Jeff there as well. You see me? Sorry, we never get to do the review in the week. You don't know, say we got touch a little bit panic, but we already kind of brush past the week, so we're really mostly focused on this week and is the upcoming Champions League game there. But for sure, we're gonna touch upon them little thing there a little bit. We're going now a week. Um, People, please remember stuff like I just realized and I think we did address it because I think it happened in the week or it happened after the Sunday night live. We did it 500 subscribers. So thanks for all the support. You see me? Big up on yourself. Thanks to everybody who share out the live because as I'm always telling you, sharing the live is what's going to get more people on the live for also come and share the content and also the content to go grow. You see me? So big up to everybody who has shared the live them. You see me? If you're in the comment section right now, just tap the like button and also share the live as well. But yeah, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell card that are going to notify you when we did my drop. And we'll get into the weekend events. Well, we'll just touch a little bit on the midweek first and then we can move on. So midweek, we did have 5-4 France City, probably one of the most entertaining matches this year in the Premier League. 5-4 versus Fulham. I got in and out of the match here a bit because again, I see City go up 2-0. I say, yo, I'm not even gonna bother watch the rest of the match. Yeah. So they kind of focus on Newcastle Tottenham, which that match also drew 2-2. You see me? Then we also have Chelsea at drop points, Liverpool at drop points. So Chelsea lose 3-1 to Leeds. I end up watching that match there in full, and Liverpool draw to Sunderland in the dying. Well, Liverpool just did. Who scored last? I'll forget. Liverpool
Which
scored
game
with
was that? The
Wirtz. Yeah,
Sunderland, the Sunderland game.
Words make a good look run in the box. Deflection, own goal. Yeah. So Liverpool come back, end up draw the match. And then of course Manchester United draw against West Ham. Typical Manchester United. You see me? Overall though, the midweek matches, the midweek fixtures were a good watch. Watch a couple of them, not all, but a couple of them, and they were a good watch. Anybody watch any out of the midweek fixtures? Anybody want to like for touch pan?
No, honestly, no. They watch the City game. They watch the City game, but don't really want to touch much upon that, honestly.
Yeah, I watched the Chelsea game, but the same criticism I'll have for it, I'll have it for the game and play this weekend. So I don't need to talk about it.
Yeah.
I do want to say this though, because we probably won't speak about Leeds and not talk about Liverpool game, but big up to them coach. Was given an ultimatum by the board to get results against Chelsea and Liverpool, which most saw as unfair, and he managed to leave those two games with 4 out of 6 points. So
That them tell Daniel Fark.
yeah, they told Fark say, yo, get it together. I have 2 games to do it, and
That's
him get 4
crazy.
points out
And
there. Yeah,
on
that
the
was
two side, them when the man them there.
yeah, exactly. It's
But
almost
they
like
may
them
not do
set
it.
him up, but him end up doing it. So, which the
Shout out to
problem
him.
is, I suppose, is you ended up doing it. So you better start getting results after, because if you can do it against those teams, then I'm sure it's the logic they'll go with.
Yeah.
And knowing how them they play the City game, honestly, like I feel like maybe them would see the potential in the team or whether the players them and know the team can do. So I probably like an ultimatum like that was just like a push, you know?
Makes sense. Big up to everybody in the chat. Is Sharna there. One King. This is Manchester. Top 6. Sharna, One United in a 6. Big Bad Liverpool the 10th. Them not good. I assume they attack Chelsea or Liverpool. And Sunderland scored own goal. Yes, Sunderland scored the own goal. A good we can move by Wirtz though. Props to him for that. But the shot was definitely going off target.
I think him did kind of try to come along in a game, to be honest. Now, when I'm first Premier League game, I'm say like that.
But I say him play good that game there. Yeah. But I say him play good that game there. But this week though, this weekend, for kick off the weekend, it was Arsenal 2-1 to Aston Villa. I mean,
definitely need to talk about that.
We know a few Arsenal fans where them man they hate Unai Emery, and bro, you know what's so crazy? Somebody did say, what them I got to know if Unai Emery beat Arsenal on a weekend? That was before the match, and so said, so done. The man come Well, Arsenal got Aston Villa and end up lose 2-1 on the day. Dying moments of the game to Emiliano Buendia. Um, Overall, though, were Arsenal terrible on the day? Well, I always have criticized Arsenal for not playing good football. Would I say that Arsenal deserved to lose the game? I would say
Yes.
so. Yeah, I would say so. Like Aston Villa to me, on the day were the better team. I think Aston Villa created more chances. I'm not sure, but I've got to check the statistics. But overall, it was a good game from Unai Emery, and it seems to me that Unai Emery, whenever he plays Arsenal, he tries to make a point. You see me?
Mm.
Any thoughts? Any specific thoughts on the match?
Yeah. Shit, bro. Honestly, I feel like the Arsenal should have get more than two. Honestly, I feel like to them should have get up like about four from the first half. I'm gonna say yo in terms in the same breath, we can say yes. Aston Villa should have also concede. I feel like more teams will try to take advantage of that backline we no longer there. Where with the partnership, I feel like
Mm.
say the team whenever go face like them need for take. And me I try to remember the players they play against the backline are them they play without
Yeah, we
play.
played
Yeah,
we played
yeah.
against
Chelsea
Mosquera.
player
We played
against
against Mosquera and
Hincapie and Mosquera.
Hincapie. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my my thing is that say
Mosquera did get injured though.
they get injured
Hmm.
us. For me, like, but honestly, feel like say, teams need to take advantage of them at that. Me I also looking at the game, me as a player like Watkins. Watkins definitely pissed me off like about the whole first half, bro, because I feel like Watkins do everything
Season.
right. Him shake. Is it from last season?
From our season,
Our
I
season,
don't know how he moved from one of the better
Best
players
strikers in
best
last
the
year
league.
striker.
to
Yeah.
in the
Bro, I
league
literally
to
watch Watkins shake off the defender them like more than 3 to 2 times and I kick the ball straight in a riot and then I'm there so pissed because me I say a shit like this, a save like this, I got help Raya saving stop go to make it look like say yo he has been that one of those best shot stopper all season where me literally watch Watkins kick the ball straight down his throat every single time, bro. It actually pissed me off. I think name again with it, the left back from Netherlands, Martins,
Um,
oh Matson, Ian
Matson,
Matson.
Ian
Matson.
Matson,
To me,
Ian
Matson
Matson.
have a damn good game for me. I don't know about but for me, he have a very good game for me. Really and truly. But I think it was Saka out there. Saka was kind of out of the game at one point for me too as well. Feel like Cash. We love Cash goal. But honestly, see Cash goal I come. Um, and for me, Cash have a very good game. But they kind of feel away in time. Emily take him off in the last part. I feel like Cash should stay out there and die on the field.
Not for Kotia, but Odegaard back into the side, and all of a sudden Arsenal lose again. It seems like somebody should be playing in the midfield when not playing in the midfield.
And yet,
I'm just
that
saying.
was just like I get to the fact that Eze play out there. I think him start out there. Then
Start out now,
Trossard
why?
come on.
Yeah.
Trossard score. Trossard get double sub. Like the whole confusion over there. So like as I say, Calamity. I feel like it do so yeah. So you feel like Eze for start over Odegaard.
Yeah. Like, I mean, like, me be biased, because again, I think Odegaard is pretty overrated, but I may be biased, but me accept some bias.
You're very biased.
Yeah, me accept that.
What I will say, that to just not even more you continue. 'Cause I have nothing to say about the game, but just to touch on the point you make with Odegaard or whoever made the point. Um, the I'm not sure how you because Zubamendi has to be included in the team, and Declan Rice has to be in the team.
Has to be
I
yeah.
think it's less of for me. Sorry, I don't know if much people talk about. But I think for me it's less of Odegaard is overrated or whatever. It's more of I have two players that need to play, so I don't have the opportunity to experiment with Eze and Odegaard because I think there is a world where they could coexist because of the type of because of Eze's
Mm,
profile. He will make
mm.
up for where Odegaard lack. However, how can I play the both of them in the middle? And as of right now, unless you unfortunately have an injury, which you don't want Declan Rice nor Zubamendi to get injured,
No,
unless you
definitely.
have an injury, you really don't have any um you don't have any proper way to include both unless you're going to be putting
unless you
a
had
zero
change your
wide, which I
system,
don't agree with.
unless you're going to change the system,
which
which
is
again,
which,
changing
with
the
that
system would that,
system.
and then again, would anybody say that Saka is having a good season?
It's like
No,
when I next thing to like, I'm not gonna say I'm have a poor season. To me, him just
I
pretty
think,
just
yeah,
he's just
him just
okay.
did it. Him
Him
just did
just
it.
did it, yeah. He's just there, to be honest.
But again, Arsenal fans are going to point to the fact say, oh, he might come back
and
for injury or something like
and
that.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think what would do Arsenal better, um, uh, how do I frame this
Gyokeres is
properly?
back as
Is
well, by
to
the way.
yeah, I think
He play 45 minutes.
tapping into him Salah. And when I say that, I mean it's all well and good when you play well, you get me, but it's not translating to the team winning anything. And so we want to say about Salah, how his play style and what he does allows the team to win. Sing like it's what has allowed them to win in the past. So if
Not
there's
anymore,
any
though.
I mean, I guess obviously, I mean, yeah, him all know and whatever, but I'm just talking about over the last 8 years, whatever they would have won
Was that
would
though?
have been.
Was that Salah or was
I'm
that?
not saying I'm not saying it was solely due to Salah, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's just not good enough playing good. Like playing good and not really, or playing decent and not really giving me nothing. I don't know how much better that is than a man who do the nothing and then give me a moment that we can
eh,
get me two
well,
extra points or even three
that's
extra points.
my. Well, I won't necessarily counter, but addition to that is Saka. Would I say that Saka is playing good? I don't think Saka is playing good either for him even
No,
fit in
so
that
I
context.
wasn't. Yes, so I wasn't. What I was saying is, you guys were saying you were asking the question as to whether we think he's playing good. So I was saying so a diplomat, that's enough. What I was saying to you guys was, I don't right now. I'm not because my response to your question was he's had moments, and like the Chelsea game, their moment was him. Yeah, was the cross to the cross that Marina ended up scoring.
And well, Trevor cut out. So to be fair to Saka, him did get the better of Cucurella in that Chelsea game, but Chelsea weren't down to 10 men.
No, yeah, cool, but I mean, you can hear me.
No,
Yeah,
we
we
can't
here
hear
now.
you.
It keep on
The
for a while.
opportunity him create, in my opinion, I don't know how much that it have to do with the 10 men. Like him cut back the left back. It's not like him the cut back Garnacho or whoever. Him cut back the left back. Him kill Cooker and then him cross the ball into the box to the person who was playing in the middle anyways. And the two people who them did beat for the ball were two defenders anyways. So saying that to say, I mean, maybe moments as opposed to what the Arsenal fans always consider him playing good will assist them in actually winning. Because at the end of the day, what you prefer, a man who play decent or play good and cannot give
No, but
me a goal? Yeah, you get me. Versus a man who can just win points for me, like put points on the board. Because playing good does not always amount to points, which we all three of us know.
Yeah. We get what you say. I feel as to the answer to the question of Calamity actually asked. As I said to me, him just pretty flat for me. You
yeah,
say moments, we don't really remember.
me not
I'm not
remember that much moments to be
moments
honest.
do. Yeah, that's
So me
that's
say
that
him a have a moment season.
more. And I can be biased because me not really watch. Me not, it's not like me I watch more than me not even watch over 10 games of Arsenal this season so far. So for me can say him for where you, so you probably know where you is compared to
I'm
what me.
pretty sure I have. I'm probably watch 10, 11 games at Arsenal this season.
Yeah, I've watched quite a few of them because I've
So
been waiting to see, like,
Them drop
because
points.
we've all spoken about the fact that they have them getting points, but them not playing any impressive football. You get
Calamity,
me?
the only reason why I stay so long on that game there, why they have to watch them for the 90 minutes, because me didn't know in myself. Said at today gonna be done for. Like every other time you just look like but watch and then it's like me know say yo, this not gonna turn out to what I want it to be. So every time I just stop here watch. Like just stop watch it completely. So that Aston Villa game we did know for a sure fact said them I go get this beaten. And we so happy to see it, bro. And then again, somebody
It's
inside the game, Magin for me should have come off from halftime, bro. Magin was so
Them
poor
not
for me,
taking
bro.
that man off.
well, them did take him off, but them take him off too late.
Too late, yeah. With him again, Kamara
Bubakar
play
Kamara.
very good for me.
Yeah, him slowly. Remember when him did just come to Aston Villa and him did come
Yeah,
from one of
yeah,
the
yeah.
French side them. Him
I
slowly
think
a
it was
build back.
Marseille or something like that.
Yeah, I think I'm Marseille. Him scan and he was really touted in the French league, but him start off a bit shaky, then him get injured for a long period of time, and now him forward back last season, and this season, and him kind of slowly a build back him
Build back, yeah.
reputation, and him play good this season for me.
With the fact that a Gyokeres come back, you feel like Mikel Marino should have still start that game there?
Yes, I'm not the biggest fan of Mikel Marino
Make man.
striker,
Yeah.
but
But you're
this
also not a
Well,
big
I
fan
am.
of this.
So let
no,
me tell you.
not some. He's not a big fan of Marino. No. I'm not a big fan of Gyokeres. No, I do think Gyokeres is a good striker. I feel like say, him can come good, but just don't feel like say Arsenal are play exactly to him strengths. You see me?
My thing is, if I'm going to start Odegaard and in the middle and Eze out wide, I have no choice but to play Merino. That's my thing, because it's evident to us that one man is not going to create, and we've seen the other one create or score in the last few games. So that would be my only thing. If you're starting Gyökeres, you have to play Eze behind him.
One Gyokeres, we don't know him fitness levels. So again, Moda just threw him in back in first game since him or maybe I'm second game, but we still not
But
really
so
gauge him
about
fitness levels to the point where I say, all right, start that game, yeah. And go when Mikel Marino, I think him scoring him last 2 games or something like
2 games,
that.
they on farm.
And they on a
Yeah,
piece
on
of
a
a look
farm.
of farm.
Yeah,
So
yeah, teacher.
Mood just all of a sudden drop him if the team are ready out a gear towards that. But I try ease back Gyokeres on the other side. You see me? But overall, I never think that was a bad decision. My only problem was Odegaard and Eze. Because when you really made the tide, there is no better side him could have started other than probably put Timber a right back and put White in at the midfield. But does that make them weaker or stronger? It's yet to be seen, because obviously Timber is probably the best or second best right back in the league. But how well is White going to perform at centre back
Why
after
is
not playing there?
second? Well, no, we're not going to
Rich, you might reach James. Either one.
Oh,
That's why I'm
oh.
saying I'm not debate it, because at either best or second best, anyone is fine with me, whether you consider the best or the second best.
Somebody Jeff Boy come up on the field, come drop a stinker. Honestly, like in the start out good this season, but with Saka with get him back in games and go for injury, like
Madueke?
yeah.
I mean, would call 11 minutes on the pitch a stinker. I mean, anything can be a stinker, but him not get enough chance to really stink.
But you think, Jeff? What you think, Jeff? Jeff, what you think? 11 minutes of stinker?
That man is awful. I'm not talking about him.
Let's not. First of all, remember, say the man come back and him scoring him first Champions League game.
Yeah,
so we're not gonna do this Madueke thing with the Jeff.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. But yeah, that was pretty much Arsenal game. Arsenal dropped points. They're up on 33 points, and then we're just jumping at City, because City are trail them right now. City there 31 points, 2 points below Arsenal. As them drop points. City win 3-0 versus Sunderland. Unfortunately, they want Sunderland back them up. You see me? But 3-0, good score line. Turkey again. People are now seeing what I was putting down when I was talking about Turkey. Yeah, man. People at me I chef up the food and people are name it now. Come on, man. I'm telling about Turkey. Turkey is him, bro. Turkey is him.
Honestly, a surprising game for me. In terms of the goal scorer, the goal scorers, them the score line ended. You know, first of all, I expect for beat Sunderland 3-0. Like, me the actually things that either I'm going to draw this game or get it.
Yeah, never that expect that neither.
Me at that. Second thing, me never expect a goal like that from Diaz. Big up yourself, Diaz. Normally, me put you under the ground And as my friend Calamity would have said, scoring a banger doesn't make you average, not make you an average football defender. But let's give him the highlight for that. Cherky with that lovely Rabona of the assist is one to speak about. Me hear Pep I say he really would just rather if him just try to be simple because the greatest player in the world, Lionel
That leave the
Messi,
run through
is
him, man.
do. Pep just is, you know, Pep, you know, but feel like Pep I got you one phase where but just feel like a mad moment, you know. So yeah,
But that's
um,
the thing in the that's why the people them always say him a kill the ball of them
kill the ball at them,
style.
yeah. Jeff, me know you like what I say, but an next stinker again from Silva. See them win, and I can still tell you say it was a stinker from Silva. And Alan for me, Alan, I'm not gonna say Alan just a stinker, just to say. I feel like that game here, and but it answer the question where Calamity was one of the person who been that asked me like if I think City can score without Haaland being on the score sheet, and my answer to that was always at that point. Like, and this I think with what we got for learn with Pep over the years of him being a manager of my team where Pep would change in philosophy of how teams supposed to play, like right throughout the season, like in a 10 game span, for even a 5 game span. So like for those couple games where it seemed like it just Haaland alone did a score, I feel like their aim was to Haaland start off at just continue try to play the ball to him. And then would it go like about 1 3 or 4 game where would it kind of find it hard for find him. So him just break down to a next sort of way to get the goals ever come. If we are realized to as well, he's no longer starting Tijani Reinders in the midfield, something where him usually do half him now, him no longer start him in there, him start to make sure someone forward and start with Gomez, with Nicholas, with Nico Gonzalez, you know. So yeah, for me, the only thing, bro, I just want Ike Nori and Kusan to come back in our side. I honestly don't want to see Nunes versus Real Madrid. We're gonna talk about that later. But otherwise from that, it was a surprising shocker for me. And the biggest shocker is we keep a clean sheet. Fuck. We keep a clean sheet.
What? How was that? Show that shocking.
That's shocking. Against Sunderland, clean sheet. Sunderland score against Arsenal. Them score against Liverpool. Them score against Chelsea. Bro, we are conceded so freaking often. I think
You keep a clean sheet against Liverpool.
no, bro, come on. Liverpool was like a couple games ago. Like, I'm saying, bro, look on, we concede against Newcastle. We keep a concede Newcastle, Bayer Leverkusen, Leeds, Fulham. We just, bro, imagine as I say, in a Fulham game, we are lead 5-1. You leave it at 2 love. We are lead 5-1. And the team managed to come back and score 4 goals. Come on, bro. I'm surprised I keep that clean sheet against Sunderland. I'm surprised I keep that clean sheet.
My thoughts on the city match. Everybody knows right now. Me I bring a Sunderland side. Disappointed. Mom feel like say Isadore, the Sunderland striker, a good striker, but I feel like say Brabby if you get a run out because when Brabby come on him play good and not at the times him do make an impact in the game them. Unfortunately never get a goal or assist, but I still think him come on and was okay. So I feel like Brabby if you get a run out. Granted Jacques kind of midfield, good game from Jacques for me. I feel like Jacques play a decent game. The only Sunderland player pan the day when I say I believe say him can get hype. Otherwise, from that, probably Leffy as well. I feel like Leffy was decent, but overall, Sunderland, especially around at the back, were a big disappointment for me.
Yeah.
Them normally play a lot better defensively, structural wise.
We didn't remember say Barla. I said name Barral.
Oh, centre back.
Yeah, centre back.
Ballard.
Yeah. Like whenever I remember some United.
Yeah.
So normally
poor
like
game.
structure.
What I will say though, from a City perspective, shout out to Nico Gonzalez, you know, some one of them detractors. More to say haters, detractors. Like, I feel like say him not really. Like haters is hater with me like come hate pan Phil Foden. I not really hate pan Nico Gonzalez, but I just feel like say him not show me enough for
Same
how
way.
I hear people talk about him.
Same
But
way.
I will say that he has been performing. Been performing great in that single pivot role. Um, it's rare for find players nowadays who can do a single pivot and do it well. So shout out to Nico Gonzalez for that. Diaz are somebody who me do hate pan, but boy, that goal was something out of a storybook, isn't it? Shout out to Ruben Diaz for that goal there. Vardy did also end up on the score sheet. You still feel like so you want to take Nunes out outside and put in
Kusan,
um
yes, definitely.
Kusanov.
Definitely.
Um the context within say Kusanov can make the team right now. So you might talk about when I say Kusanov coming outside. O'Reilly for me, I was as well have a decent game. Feel like I know if you come back in over O'Reilly same way.
The thing is with O'Reilly, I feel like him definitely have a better game on the left, better than when Nunes have on the right. I feel like he's more impactful. I feel like him having numbers. I feel like him perform better to me. I feel like we can rely more on him. With Nunes, I feel like I just you see a game where we take over is where he will help take over that game. But when you have a bad day, him also have a bad day. Like him just blend with the team whenever the team are play. Me can remember one time Kusan in a last season when we have some bad game, he was the one player where he still stand out and still look good. I think Kusan did win like one or two something like that. Manchester player of the season, and for the said person who just go out about Ray, bear in mind that just because Kusan get injured, make Nunes get back a boss in the team.
Bro, no matter why you get back a bus. If you get back a bus and you take it, no
Yeah,
matter why
yeah,
you
yeah,
get a
yeah,
bus.
yeah. Yeah, but honestly, like when time I watch Nunes, even in that, I think like from the Fulham game, him cast two of the goals them. That's what I mean. I say, bro,
It's
and I
hard
think
to
it's
take
nice
out the
him.
full box.
Eh?
I don't think Nunes is playing bad, to be honest. So
No, me
more to
not say my
change him.
player bad,
More to
but for
change him
me,
right now.
but that change, me not going, but that change him. Like, evil, you see, and that thing no calamity. You see, going into this game, we are going in the week against Real Madrid,
Real Madrid or
bro.
Vinny.
Bro, no, remember the last season,
Bro, but Vinny
Kusan
now
did
play
kind
a
of,
good dog, honestly.
Kusan
Vinny
did
now
play
play
very
good.
good against him last season. Like Kusan did help keep him under manners.
But Vinny now play good.
Bro, come on, we know what Vinny play against Man City in turn prime CR.
I mean, let's see, but for me, would take him out. Plus Kusanov is a centre back. No matter if I'm a centre back, left back, right back. If him can play out them can play out there.
And he can't play with it. He can't play with it.
But yeah, no goal for Haaland on the day. Some people would say it's surprising, but he might have him days then when him don't score, and then you're gonna see him pop up with a 2 or 3 or whatever
Mm-hmm.
many. Haaland got to work already.
Mm-hmm.
Bernardo Silva, as a point out, for me, never really have a good game, but again, Bernardo Silva. I hope you keep the same energy for Bernardo Silva, like how you keep for Salah, because when Bernardo Silva right bench, I want hear you say Pep Fia bring him on. All right, that more want hear from you when because this man is a so-called legend of your club. Him do so much for your club. Him win your trophies and all of them things. That's
Who?
all. When this man arrive
I
bench,
guarantee it.
when this man
I
arrive
guarantee
bench,
you.
when this man arrive bench, I want hear you talk up and I say
I can guarantee
out
you.
of respect, if you bring him on. I
I
want
can
hear that.
guarantee you that Gundogan did more for Manchester City than Silva do for us. So,
Mm,
yeah,
mm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. The only difference is I think Bernardo Silva did actually win a player of the season for Manchester City.
Nah.
And Gundogan never
You
win
might say
that.
Gundogan was better than Bernardo Silva, but nah, I never do more. But you might say
Him do more.
better.
Come on, Calamity. Come on. The treble season,
Nah.
Gundogan turn up clutch in the last part for we. Furthermore,
Bro,
Gundogan right
again,
through.
please stop. Yo, me hate do them thing you know, dog. When you have a bias against your own players, then me have a bit different man when me not like. Because now me I defend Bernardo Silva for no reason. I'm not gonna do it. So me I gonna move on, because I'm not gonna defend Bernardo Silva. Uh, But yeah, on the other side of Manchester, we get knock out the two Manchester games in totality. On the other side of Manchester, 4-1 on the day against Wolves. And Wolves, The context in no way. As in Bernardo did more. I know him might tell me sir. But on the day Wolves, we know how Wolves got to work already. 2 points on the table. We're supposed to beat Wolves 5-6 nil to be honest. And to be honest, I'm if I one thing I'm pissed off about the game is the fact that we concede, bro.
Concede, yeah.
Bro, it hurt my soul when I see that goal that go in, bro. Because it's like I don't know if Manchester United players plan every weekend for
To
say
piss you
here what
off.
go we go go at the wall of the church them in England and we go just shit up at the altar. I don't know if I that the man them do because it come like every single week them man are shit in a church, brother. We can't keep a clean sheet for save our life. And it pissed me off, bro, because this is friggin'
Wolves.
Wolves when I score from one. How long when October the man them not score. And we end up make them get that goal there for make them feel like say them good. And Wolves we talk about another 2 points on the table. Them man the on course for break Derby record at 11 points in a bro. Bro, it pissed me
Ridiculous.
off, bro. The first half was a good first half. Not sorry, first half was a bad first half. As we were the dominant team in the first half. We were creating chances, but we just missed every single thing. Bruno Fernandes slapped about three chances on a plate. Say one for Cunha, two, one for Mount, and must say one for Ahmad. The two dog, God. We should have beat this side. Not even like generally when we talk about Manchester United, me I say, yo, I'm pretty level headed. We should have beat this side 5-6 nil today. And we'll end up get a 4-1 on the day. Shout out
Still
to
a good
Bruno
result.
Fernandes. Yeah, still a good result. Shout out to Bruno Fernandes. My man of the match. Mason Mount was outstanding. Great game from Mason Mount, to be honest.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa, whoa.
Bro, one of the time I see dog get a ball like the ball a come down. I'm gonna see dog slap it off a volley out to Ahmad. Me I say, wait, Bruno do that? Me have to look good. I'm gonna say Mason Mount. Me I say, judge.
Man,
You
you
know
know,
me?
like,
Shout out to Mason Mount, man. As I say, me give a man them props when them forget that props. So I nah take to the game from him. Him definitely play very well. Decent run, good ball from Bruno, good finish from Mason Mount. Again, Cunha today, bro. Cunha, you could have seen that Cunha did that force it. Like Cunha, the man did that try so hard to score. I don't know how Wolves do this, man. For things that this man was playing for Wolves last season. And the man just had big, like, even the penalty where the man go up to Bruno, I beg forget the penalty, bro. Like, the man did that try score so hard. I don't know if he did one dance on them grung or so. I don't know. But, yeah, him they kind of look off because, sometimes when a baller end up a try too hard, them end up a do more, do less than less good than more good on the pitch. You see me? The flexibility of Bernardo Silva is underrated. Not for good. Not good for Silva, brother. But yeah, Cunha did that force it. Not more the same player bad, but him definitely never played good. Mbuemo in the first half was terrible. Second half, I really come out and completely dominate them in the second half. Like second half, me never have no doubt say we would score 3 or 4 goals in the second half. And we did end up score 3 or 4 goals. It's just that we should have scored 3 or 4 goals from the first half. You see me? But overall, I would say that Amorim, I don't know what him said to them, but he need to start do that more. Like
whatever
after
I'm
a
saying.
game, after a first half, where you see we'll come out and we'll play dog shit, and we never necessarily will play dog shit. But after a first half, where you see, so we could have done so much better. You go into the dressing room and you talk to these man like how you talk to your picnic. Make them feel like say them a boy. I don't know where them say to them, but them just come out and start play good. Like them start playing so good in the second half. Yes, I shout out to Casemiro. I like the fact that me think them should have bring on Meno a bit earlier, but I like the fact that Meno get a good like 25 minutes run out. Yes, me. Lisandro Martinez is back. Oh God, man, Licha is back. Licha is back. When I say Licha, Kasuban and La Croqueta, 2 man, roll it past, ball road, push long pass throw to the back line. Me I said, Jesus Christ.
Still
Them
with
a them
Daniels.
thing yeah. A them thing yeah. I need back in on my side.
Still can't make the back line.
Who? Brother, right now, from I see this man I bring on 2 games straight now I bring on Leach. From I see this man I bring on Leach, I get him and get ready for fit him back in this back line. Cause bro, that man in ball playing ability is so underrated. You see me? So shout out to Leacher, good game from Leacher when him come on and Lenny Yora as well. I don't know if I make up with Lenny Yora and him right now at this moment in time because Lenny Yora was a starter. Then for the last couple of games, them in bench him, him play bad for 2 out of the last 3 games. Them this time him come on and play decent. I don't know what for make out with how him a treat Lenny Yora right now. Him kind of come out in the press conference and him kind of throw him a bit under the bus when him does say him think too much pan the ball. So I don't know, but overall, him definitely somebody where me would have start. My backline would have probably Luke Shaw, left wing back, Leacher, left back, left sided centre back. Well, if me I play 5 at the back, Dillon at the middle, Lenny Yura on the right, right centre back, and then over on the right wing back we have Mazrari, which Mazrari had a brilliant game today. Shout out to Mazrari, but I say him and Bruno was the only 2 players that were good in the first and second half.
But another thing, I'm not here left us in a space for Ahmad. Ahmad that play.
Iman Mazrari would have rotate the right wing back thing there. And to be honest, bro, I'm still not used to Amada play right wing back, to be honest. I prefer him in the attack. And you have Kunya and Mbuemo in the attack. So Amada would end up being a rotational player.
No,
to be honest.
Plus Mason Mount to catch a farm.
Yeah, Mason Mount play good for the last 2 games them. But Ahmad play good today still. Ahmad it's not like Ahmad definitely play good now the second, especially in the second half.
Really
The only problem
much bad game with Ahmad, to be honest.
Him either play average or good.
Yeah, I don't really remember a bad game.
Generally, him we have bad games, but a one and few. Like remember him have a bad game against think I try to remember the side. Think of Burnley. Yeah, I think of Burnley. They have a bad game against Burnley. But in bad game them, you don't really remember them because him either average or good in general. You see me? But yeah, Mason Mount, I'm just sorry say man like Sheshko not available for get couple chances in them game. Because at them game I really want to use for boots up him confidence, you see me? So Sheshko wasn't available due to the injury and sorry, Jeff reach back. Jeff, you there?
Yeah, my dear man, just let me know when I talk about so far.
Okay. But yeah, Sheshko, I feel like when him come back in the other side, and you know something I'm really just realized today, Manchester United in terms of goal scoring are 3rd in the league for most goals scored. I'm just realized that today. Well, it happened after this game, you see me? But yeah, with upon City the pan must 34, Arsenal 28, Manchester United 26. But again,
you realize that City has scored the most goal.
Yeah, well, bro, we now have Haaland. What do you expect? But yeah, to be honest, I'll get really sick and tired of this backline, and it's when a lot of the time when I look on it, bro, it has nothing to do with the keeper. Majority of the time, it really has nothing to do with even the defenders, because individually, a lot of these defenders do play well, but the midfield, the looseness in the midfield, a lot of the times, bro. And again, that is down to him playing Bruno Fernandes in the midfield. Who Bruno Fernandes is not A6, but him choose to play Bruno there for what reason I don't know. Because again, no matter where you want, say, no, none of them money, whether I want to be Cunha, Mbuemo, Ahmad, none of Mason Mount, none of them money is a better number 10 than Bruno Fernandes. So play Bruno Fernandes as a number 10 instead of play him in the midfield. But then again, when you check the levels, him don't trust Meno for some reason. And then him spend money on Cunha and Mbuemo. So him gonna feel the need for play them. But at the end of the day, him rate Bruno Fernandes so highly, him choose to keep him as captain And because him spend money on them two man, him have to find some way to put him out of the team. Put him in at the team because him rate him so much. So him give himself a own. Him give himself him own headache because him never offer buy two attacking midfielder or two winger slash attacking midfielder. I'm choose to go do that.
When last him play Ugarte?
Ugarte come on last match for like 10 minutes or 5 minutes or something like that. But him not really play him either. Him tell Ugarte stuff him go look work. Yeah, him tell Ugarte to go look work. Like him they tell Garnacho to go look work. But yeah, that was Manchester United. Anybody have any separate thoughts on the match?
Think yourself. I remember get Portuguese game, so not much.
All right. So we can move on to like how Jeff there now. We can move on to Chelsea this week. Chelsea draw to Bournemouth 0-0 on the day. Again, potential FC. We don't really expect them. Well, Chelsea they were fifth in the league, 25 points.
Fifth, yeah.
So we and Chelsea up on the same amount of points. Chelsea, of course, have a better goal difference due to them defense, of course. But and that's that kind of crazy when you think about it because Chelsea defense is not good. But yet still Manchester United concede more goal than them. Good. Cole Palmer back into the side. Garnacho and Neto on the wing. I think Garnacho have a decent game. Cole Palmer coming outside. I think Cole Palmer was okay. Reece James in the midfield as well. Robert Sanchez for me was very good. And it kind of crazy because me as a man, I really think Robert Sanchez that good. But this season, I have to say that even though really I made that much mistakes other than the one they making at the Manchester United game. I mean, I really see that nothing else from him this season. Him quietly have a good season, in my opinion. But Jill, what are your thoughts on the Chelsea match?
Yeah, so I mean, in terms of, I agree with the Sanchez point. Uh Enzo Enzo cannot, obviously just not the same player when he's playing with Reece James beside him. When he has to do defensive work, it doesn't work. Cole Palmer to me was, I feel like okay would be generous for in first game back, but he was like
You think
in
Cole Palmer
past
was out
him.
tight?
Yeah, I think in past him did loose in the first half. I think Garnacho was all right, average. Um, Dilap, was it Dilap?
Yeah, they love.
No,
But he
yeah.
ended up come off
He
now
ended up
30th
getting
minute.
injured. Yeah,
Our
Yeah.
injury,
Mark
yeah.
Mark Gay never come and make a difference either.
When
And then
they
him
choose
sub off
Mark Gay
Estevao
Instead of Joe
over
Pedro.
JP? Yeah.
because he hasn't been playing well. And then him sub off Estevao and put on Muto.
Joe Pedro now play good? Or Joe Pedro just not get.
It's not about the goals and stuff. He's just not. I don't think he's particularly playing well.
Really?
Um,
JP?
yeah, he's not. Bro,
Uh,
he's not playing well, bro.
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
saying
say
he's
I'm not
playing
saying
bad
he's
enough.
playing good, but I don't think I think there was a reason for him to bring on Gui over Joe
JP.
But
Pedro. Other
he
than it being a stylistic change, so you don't want to change the style because um Gui Giu or over the same name would have been like a striker. So if it that's the reason, then fine. But otherwise from that, me never really see the reason for it. But yeah, go on, Jeff.
I can't say I have much to talk about, bro. Honestly, I'm tired of making the same remarks. In all honesty, it does feel like we just come up for big teams, and then when we play against Chelsea, play down to their opponents, and it's frustrating. I will never consider them title contenders because they don't play like contenders. Contenders play good against everybody, and Chelsea don't do that. Chelsea will play good in a prime time game against Barcelona, a prime time game against Arsenal when they're down to 10 men, but then um they get a game like this where they should take an opportunity or even leads. Like Chelsea never just lost to lead; they were dominated.
To be honest, no, João Pedro in recent games haven't been offering much to the game, no impact. To be honest, no, I don't really like watch Chelsea game, now, so a lot of the time let me skip over it because Chelsea just boring to me. So I don't really like watch Chelsea game like that. But shout out to the Bournemouth keeper as well. That was a Chelsea man, right? Petrovic.
Yeah, Petrovic is a Chelsea player. I'm sure myself and most Chelsea fans were wondering why they never kept him.
Bro, but then again, Robert Sanchez have played good, so mm,
No, as in I'm talking about prior to. I mean, Robert Sanchez started playing good this season.
yeah. So I guess the reason for not keeping him is justified. For this season at
I
least.
think, well, yeah, I guess for this season so far, but they had let him go from before he was on loan and then they sold him.
Chelsea beating Barca, outperforming Arsenal, then lose to Leeds is the most Chelsea thing to do. I'm not so I'm not surprised. So like some Manchester United shit. I feel like Chelsea and Manchester United are distant cousins. Like I feel like we're related somehow.
You know, say my always feel so.
Yeah, I feel like we have some kind of blood relation somewhere. Don't need for kind of find out, but because if I one thing, Chelsea and Arsenal, sorry, Chelsea and Manchester United are two of the most unpredictable teams in the Premier League, especially for the past couple of years. Like Chelsea will be so dark shit and then go win a Champions League, and yeah, I wonder how the hell them do that. And then Arsenal fans, we tell every year of them year, and then Manchester United who come 10th, we go win a FA Cup. And Arsenal still not a trophy. I've been telling people that Chelsea and Manchester United have the most inconsistent teams. It's hilarious. I tell you. But yeah, otherwise from that, Tottenham end up win this week. Tottenham,
Bro.
points table set for Chelsea, not Chelsea, Liverpool upon 23, and we'll get to the Liverpool game right now, and
Right now, yeah.
we have some hot comments from Mo Salah, about his not participating, not no participation in the match. So Liverpool 3-3. Dying moments of the game, Leeds end up come back. Tanaka, shout out to Tanaka, 2 games that in a row now. This man have come up trumps for Leeds. So big up Tanaka. Really like him, worth Ekitike in midfield. And Stack as well. Stack seems like a great player, isn't it? So shout out to Stack as well. Them two midfielders, them work very well together. But yeah, overall though, the game end up 3-3. Should we start off with the Salah thing or just the game?
Well, the first one going at the game thing because I say Ekitike went double and him start, right?
Yeah, Ekitike
Him
start.
start, him score 2 lovely goals. When I go, I say like how the player. I think I will find him second goal. I think it's a lovely ball will come cross him tap it in, you know. And I feel like him work ethic like when I was like I feel like him some of maybe been a talk about bro. Like I feel like honest like did end up break that type of a style where Liverpool is start out with. And even though man like me, you and Jeff did I say yo, they've never seen that good. They will always a win game in the last moment or whatever. Like it
Hold
was
on, not for
something.
cut you off. Ray said, Lisa Salah is crying like a spoiled child. And Ray, I completely agree with you. But we'll get to the Salah thing. Seeing Ekitike score so often, Isak is going to have to Isak is going to have a warm time in this squad. Well, Isak now really do the business right now, you know, and again,
Yeah,
Isak used to be one of my
and the thing,
favorite
in
players,
people,
them, and I hate what them I use.
in people have a warm time, bro, because alright, I don't know if Ernest had finally a grow in balls them for decide say yo here what me go try to rotate the team because as we can see him drop Salah, you know, him also drop Isak, drop him right, drop Isak right into
Well,
it,
yeah, him drop him for that game, yeah, and never
drop him
bring him on the last couple minutes
last.
of the game.
So yeah, so glad for system grow a couple balls finally. Need to grow two good balls also for Konate and for Van Dijk. Well,
But
in
that's
terms
that's the
of
thing, though. How are you going to rotate a whole back line?
Bro, this
That that
backline
that
is
that
conceding. I better you
that,
rotate
that
it.
kind of crazy though, bro. You can't just rotate the whole back line.
Then him drop one. Him drop one and then try to
Yeah,
use it the
my mother
other.
agree with dropping one, but you can't just rotate the whole back line like that, bro.
I don't really see the center back them in them team when me that say yeah, give them to some run. But
You don't
like
have
in
to be
term,
the only other centre back you have is Joe Gomez, and
yeah, he not good. We know he not good. He not good.
that's Joe Gomez.
Yeah,
But
Joe Gomez not good.
otherwise from that, bro,
But
probably the centre back when buy in the summer, and he's like 19. So you tell me say, make a drop Van Dijk and Konate for play a 19-year-old
so
and Joe Gomez.
with me realizing all of that now. Because I just say it out of 10 years. So I feel like this January winner, like I'm been I said to you and Jav from year one that Liverpool are going to
No,
need
yes,
centre
sir. If
back.
the man them get that injury, the man them not get no injury, them just a play shit. Let's
No,
get that right.
but Calamity, I still stand correctly in terms of whether it's an injury or not. One of them a slack off and it a cause the back line.
The two of
So
them are
that
slack off,
if
and
but
not one, the two.
but Calamity, what the thing it's still for me it still is a bit of a centre back because them could have rely on them. Me never even did realize really until them know I'm nobody for rely upon. Probably if them just try go in and get a centre back when them realize them never go bother get gay like
Them, well,
them for me, them should have still try to get somebody. I'm afraid that what help kill the team now because Konate has been so dog shit. Liverpool, Real Madrid they go get him free, and then nobody want him. Nobody don't want him for buy. Them care for give him away. Them care for give him away.
bro.
No,
Hey, I would expect that news there for come out. Me just that wait. Me just that wait for get that laugh there, bro. Me that expect it this whole time, bro.
bro, nobody don't want the man for buy them care for give. So anyway, bro, like as me like me been I said like you can't, bro. It kind of fussle me. Whatever they just come like that.
What you
Anyways,
just say?
yeah,
What that even mean, bro?
mean exactly. I'm sure if we look it up, ever as I say, I'm sure we look it up, it means something. But anyway, it means something particular. But it kind of confused me, bro. Oh, Liverpool dropped so friggin' far. Because remember, bro, I was just only talking about top 4. This man dropped, this team dropped out cap completely the top 5, top 6. They are literally 10th.
The only thing remember that I say is hold on pan the butter a little bit.
Awesome.
Don't make hold on pan the soap a little bit. Don't make the soap slide out there, and because them still they're like 4 points off.
4 points off, yeah. It's still,
So-
and that's the thing with this. That's the thing with this league, you know, bro. It because yesterday when we do a video, because that's let's see people come in the comment section and talk about top 6 and top 5 and top. But do a video yesterday, me I say, yo, if a team in top 5 hold up your hand, and then me I realize say, yo, Manu is not in the top. But then we look on them same time in the comment section, I'm telling them say, yo, that simple thing for Manu win for them game and leave from 12 go straight to 6. And
Yeah.
see that them reach our 5.
6 for there.
Same 6,
But
see
we
that?
and Chelsea up on the same points.
Point.
But yeah, it was like one win right now can make a jump 6-7 places. So yeah, more really make the soap drop out of man with Liverpool right now. Because to be honest, them still within striking range. Not for the title, because them 10 points off Arsenal right now. But them still within striking range for top 4. But yeah. We will be yet to see if this is what going to be one of the worst title defensive seasons in years gone by, because I think it was Liverpool who recently had one of the worst title defenses in the last couple of years. I think Chelsea was one of them side there as well when Chelsea were doing
Yeah, when they came
2017.
10th, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, sorry, 2014 and then 2015 on come 10th. That's all? I don't know, in 2015 and 2016 on come 10th.
10, yeah.
Yeah. So, Marisa, Salah fall off was predictable from last season. Yes, Salah statistically carrying Liverpool to win, but Liverpool benefit for the rest of the league being poor last season. And do you guys kind of agree with that? Because that was the argument of me that make. Yes, Liverpool end up capitalized on a poor league, but do you guys agree that the league was a bit lackluster in terms of the teams them over or the teams them that play last season?
Huh?
Do you agree that the last season the teams them around Liverpool were a bit poor?
Yeah. I agree with that. Definitely, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I agree. I'm feel like even last season would have said that. Last season,
So no
I
last
think.
season me attack. Last season when
No,
them
man.
win.
Yeah, man. So like even last season, during the season, we did. I would say that
Yeah, we did talk
multiple
about it. But
till the season
again,
is very
people are
poor.
ball and I say, oh, you can't say them thing then one bag foolish.
Well, even that make the same comparison with this with the season 2020 when they win the league where team were poor and them. So yeah, of course, last season was definitely off compared to this season. We have.
But yeah,
Yo,
Leeds
Panda.
end up dry it up. Yeah, we have to drive.
No, see, I just come here for run. Someone like just give my take on the Salah thing. Come on,
Yeah,
man,
let me
other
just
day
start
I'm
a
gonna
jump
want to
to,
talk
but
about
yeah,
it.
go on.
Everybody want to be
Um,
here for this Salah.
um, listen, I think he's just been a prima donna. He hasn't been performing. And I understand that the fact that he's one of the players, like, people will, whether we agree with it or not, people will consider him one of the greats or at the very least one of the legends of the club. Um, at the end of the day, the two games that Salah, well, I think one game he was subbed on at halftime, and in the other game he was not subbed on. And him not being subbed on in that final game, to me, there was nothing wrong with it. The Leeds game, because if I'm up 3-2, why am I going to sub on a man who does not defend? You get me? At the end of the day, of course, it looks bad on the coach when you make a decision like that and a player like Salah doesn't play. But then we also have to use our brains and look into it and acknowledge the fact that okay, they were up 3-2. Why am I going to put on a player who why am I going, why am I going to put on a player who literally does not defend
Jeff,
when I'm
Jeff,
trying to defend in a game?
Jeff. I can't believe say me that fear debate this with big man to the in a group. I tell me say
Yeah,
it no matter. Salah supposed to
yeah,
come on anyway.
it's ridiculous. And at the end of the day, I hate to draw the comparison, but like for example, I can see a world where somebody tries to make the argument about Christie. The difference is that man is tall, and on every single corner, he is going to be like defending, like he's going to be back there. Salah on the pitch, Salah is we don't really offer nothing unless he's standing up, like up high up the field. You get me? So I don't want people to go then now come and draw on the names of um the other greats who have a part to play actively defensively in certain situations because it's not the same with Salah. So I just want to make sure I make that point. In terms of Jamie Carragher's response, I think it was fair, it was accurate. He said that Salah was not a star prior to coming to Liverpool. And while he has helped Liverpool in a lot of things, Liverpool has given him a lot. And Salah has done 4 interviews in 8 years. And all 4 times he did the interview was who? Basically use the platform for essentially
To
selfish reasons.
criticize the club.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't agree with that as well. So I mean, he clearly did this interview so they could pressure the coach and get him sacked. And maybe he hopes that pressuring the coach and getting him sacked will automatically make whoever take over for the coach start him. But at the end of the day, he's done nothing to to to
Warrant being
have that, yeah,
started.
to warrant being started because he just has not been playing well. So yeah, that's my take. Um,
Big up in a
I'll
cocker.
be listening to what you guys said, but we might jump off for the live.
Yeah, bro. Big up yourself, Jeff. To be called a Chelsea reject was hilarious, and I'm sure um, caused that head loss. Them they call him a Chelsea reject in the interview.
Mm-hmm.
Them they call him a Chelsea reject in the interview.
For interview.
The interview with him though.
Me never did watch it to be honest, so I don't know. I don't even know the interview. I'm probably go try watch it tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh, Carragher. Oh, Carragher. Okay. Um, but yeah, Mo Salah. But after the 3-3 game came out and said he don't know what's going on with him and Arne Slot. Him say I had a good relationship with the manager, and all of a sudden we do not have any relationship anymore. Which Ernest did come out after that and say that's not true or something like that. But he basically denounced the claim that Salah said him and him not in a relationship, which I don't know. But Salah is the one who's saying that it's not acceptable to be for me to be benched again. Just listen to this. It's not acceptable for me to be benched again. And I don't know why this is happening for me. I don't get it. It's not acceptable to me, to be honest. I don't know why it happens to me. They throw me under the bus. So Salah is saying that Liverpool and the manager are throwing him under the bus. I don't think I'm the problem. I did my best always for Liverpool, and they are throwing me under the bus. I had a good relationship with the manager, and then all of a sudden we do not have any relationship. I don't know why. It seems to me that someone doesn't want me in the club. Salah interview. Well, we're not finished. I have done so much for Liverpool, and I don't have to go. Wait, I have done so much for Liverpool, and I don't have to go every day fighting for my position because I earned it. Oh, okay. So on the ear, the privilegedness what him had put out, say him earn it. Him not supposed to be on the bench at all. All right. I'm not bigger than I earned it. I'm not bigger than anyone. Future, we will see what happens. In my head, I will still enjoy the game even when I don't play or start. What will we see? We will see what will happen. Anfield, say goodbye to the fans. Go to Afghan as also because I don't know what will happen when I'm there anyway. So Salah probably hinting that he may be leaving. Um, Salah watch back in performances this season. It's evident he doesn't. Bro has been stinking all season long. Um, don't be surprised if him reach a Saudi in January morning. And that is a rumor we are going right now. Say possibly he might go Saudi. I get Salah a point. He shouldn't have to. He shouldn't have said that in an interview. Go to the coach and talk with him. My point is Salah has no point. There's no reason for you to be bitching in the media about not starting or not coming on. Salah, so I'm gonna break it down for everybody. Salah has been on the bench for the last 3 games, right? The first game, they were winning 2-0. They had no reason to bring on Salah other than they just want to give him a run out. So again, there was no real reason for bringing on Salah. After the West Ham game, everybody said, yes, this is what happens when Salah don't start. Liverpool, start Salah. Don't start Salah. Blah, 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 blah. Fine. Second game roll around now. 1-0. Them 1-0 down to Sunderland. Salah played 45 minutes and contributed nothing. Absolute shit performance for 45 minutes on the pitch. The third game comes around now. Leeds are behind. Liverpool are up 3-2 in the dying moments of the game. Can somebody in the comments give me a logical reason for me as the Liverpool manager to be leading 3-2 and saying I need to put Salah on the pitch? Can somebody provide me with a logical reason why he did have to play Salah, have to put him on in that Leeds game?
Cap and put him on for score next goal.
Yeah, I'm not gonna answer you. Salah an underperform from PSG game, but him was getting the GA. No, he ain't getting the GA. Salah have got sell hot dog at stadium. Bro, look at Wirtz. When he wasn't playing well, Salah bench him. Use him again when the coach decided to reintegrate him. Reintegrate him and not gonna lie. Despite not having a lot of GA, Wirtz did not play decent. I know you find a decent then. No, you find out that.
You said one. You can ever come and say word to
No,
word
not
that
Kaka. I read that, man. I read.
Oh, yeah.
I see rumors that they are selling him in January. You must see them rumors that too. There is no logical reason to sub on Salah, and that's what I've been saying. There is no logical reason for him to sub on Salah unless you're going for the kill, and it's clear that he was not going for the kill.
Yeah,
He
like
did not
if in
try
a
wall
game,
out.
if you go for the kill, like yeah, could have put him on and say, no, yo, try Shuba Salah for try to get that goal, But in a game like that, I really think like as I said, there was a couple minutes left. Only way go for a kill, it just depends on what you are going for in terms of what kind of the competition. If you are playing a cup competition where you want a goal and you see Salah as a person, if you carry the goal come in a situation like this, you want the win to get the 3 points, so you go defensively. So yeah,
Cause
I understand. So yo, there's no reason for bringing on Salah.
let's
Um,
let's let's again. Now put in look at context. Liverpool were leading 2-0, right?
mhm.
Leeds end up get a penalty, which I think I don't remember who gave the penalty.
Konate.
Konate. Liverpool get a penalty. Konate give the penalty, right? Leeds then end up score quickly after that. It was 2-2.
Who to?
At that point, I could understand and say, all right, 2-2, I will bring on Salah. However, less than 5 minutes later, Liverpool end up get the lead. Now them into the 80th minute. You're into the 80th minute, you're thinking about seeing the game out.
Oh,
Why do I need to bring on Salah to see out a game?
see the game. Yeah.
Salah isn't contributing, and also his boyfriend Trent isn't. Konate, Real Madrid said, never mind. You kind of create. Well, but see, but they expect it, but it still make me laugh. But again, Panda Salah, I think there was no logical reason for bringing him on, and then for him go out in the media and just do that interview there after just not starting 3 games and
Okay,
a
yeah.
bitch, but
But feel
him
like
not.
the bitching out, it kind of too early. If it was a case where it was like a 6 game span or 8 game span, where you realize that yo, you benching not change anything and just come like it's a personal vendetta against me, like a 10 other do against Cristiano Ronaldo. Like I understand coming out and being bitchy because I understand what me not wrong Christy for do what he does in those interview with Morgan and when they come out come say because it was long coming. But with Salah now, like I'm really get for song but I'm get to think about it because to them they more of the on the side of say yo, them should have treat the legend one other way a bit better than that. After sitting down and reflecting upon it and realize say yo, really and truly a 3 game. One the first game as I say, then they actually win the command or the second game the command from halftime didn't do shit, then they draw. And a game like this now, like, come on, they really come like a 1 game and don't play. So that's bro, like what you say like it are more for someone like you have a vendetta against Arne Slot and not the other way around.
And if
So
we're being so real, him earn him place. Him not supposed to dip on the bench. If we're being so real, Salah, look on yourself and tell me, say, the way you are playing this season, you are undroppable. You look on yourself and tell me that.
to feel like an overall him attack, I could never like for this season. But I think Salah in my mind feel like him really play good this season.
Bro,
Him
it
that be
does.
so delusional.
But that's the thing, though. Him can attack overall because we're in the present. Well, him can attack overall now, but we're in the present. So he's obviously referring to him being benched now.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you're talking about overall, what are you playing right now for you to say that you're supposed to start week in, week out?
Week out, yeah.
Yes, you're a legend of Liverpool, and nobody can take that from you out of your name. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
You go down to them history as what you are. Nobody can take that from you. But at the end of the day, there's still a side, there's still games to win, and there's still a trophy at hand. And if you're not playing a part in winning that trophy, what is your purpose on the pitch? And if you as a player as a looking at yourself and say that tell me say you don't actually think say you're not play bad. And if you don't think say you're not play bad, there's a big issue there. Because you as a player supposed to can recognize when you're not playing good.
Well,
For
playing
no
good, yeah.
say, me need to do better. So if you think you're not playing good, if you think you're not playing bad, that tell me say you don't think you need to improve, which is crazy to me. Because to how you are playing this season, you're probably the worst, you're probably top 5 worst attackers in the league to how you are playing this season.
Mm-hmm.
The Liverpool downfall needs to be studied. Makes me wonder, did club set up Slot to succeed last season as a parting gift? Slot now has his imprint. Yeah, imprint team signings and they look significantly bad. Yes.
But that's
Slot,
something we've been as from last season though.
yeah, we've been saying that.
We've
Arne
been as
Slot,
that.
the real Arne Slot is when you're going to see him with his players. Those players that he had was Slot player.
Clap, clap, clap,
Club
clap, clap.
club players. So At the end of the day, what him did I do? And again, him target himself out of field mode. Him never really change the system. Him tweak it.
Yeah, 'cause there's only one difference. It just it use the midfield more. Or if they bring in Gavin Birch. If it's not him cause Clap did more fair play Endo. But in drop Endo and use Gavin Birch. You know? So that's the midfield him have a play ball where Clap never have the midfielder play ball.
All right. So after the interview with Mo Salah, Jamie Carragher, of course, I guess most would say he's a Liverpool legend. Him reply and say, I thought it was a disgrace. Some people have painted it as an emotional outburst. I don't think it was. When Salah stops in a mixed zone, which he has done 4 times in 8 years, it's choreographed between him and his agent to cause maximum damage and strengthen his own position. He did that 12 months ago, and I called him out on the show about it. He played on the heartstrings of the Liverpool supporters. Liverpool were top of the league, and he scored the winning goal at Southampton. That was the time to come out and put pressure on the Liverpool ownership. So for the rest of the season, you'd have banners saying "Give Mo his dough." So he might talk about money when Mo Salah did want money,
Mm-hmm.
and him come out and him do an interview. So Liverpool fans could have go in at the stadium and protest against the owners for make Mo Salah get more money. With Liverpool enduring a nightmare run of form, which has sorry no. Carragher says he has chosen this week and he has waited for a bad result, conceding at the last minute. Exactly. Conceding at the last minute goal. Liverpool players and supporters and the manager feel they are gutter. He has chosen that time to go for the manager and maybe get him sacked. That's what I feel about it. And me agree with Jamie Carragher right there. So
Mm.
I feel like Mo Salah strategically set this up, wait for the perfect time for come out in the media and throw him word so the owners can look upon it and say, well, remember say Salah our marquee player and you now start Salah and we really and truly now do much better. Which
Mm-hmm.
again, to me, Salah with or without Salah, it makes no difference. However, you can set a precedent, say no player is undroppable. So for me, I think Van Dijk should be dropped as well. Made I drop Van Dijk more than made I drop Konate because at the end of the day, Van Dijk is the leader of the team. And for you, be the leader of the team and not perform, it look away. So I would drop Van Dijk more than I would drop Konate.
Mm-hmm.
The phrase that jumped out at me was thrown under the bus. He has tried to throw the club under the bus twice in the last 18 months. That Jamie Carragher said. Carragher to me, him right. Him right for the way him right for call out this for me. Yeah, you can tell that to certain Liverpool fans. Them no believe that or say yeah chat foolishness. Overall, Salah again, me just feel like say him a throw him ties out the pram. Him feel like say because him have legendary status. Him not supposed to get dropped. Him not supposed to dip on the bench. And him feel like say him and the manager relationship has collapsed. So him now I look on that and I say, well, the manager did win a Premier League last season. So who the owners are gonna favor? Me or the manager? Because if me and the manager relationship fall out, that means that me I go. If the owners favor the manager, but if them favor me can go do an interview and probably get rid of the manager. So me feel like this is a strategic mind games from Mo Salah. And if anybody feel like Mo Salah was going to stay up on the bench for 90 minutes for the rest of the season, it's crazy. So this what him do to me was just somebody I try to pull a strategic move to try to see how him can get leverage in this situation with him and the manager. To me, I know we are talking about Salah and his cries, but when that guy made a video saying Van Dijk overrated and there was backlash, this season proves the point. But as Salah, we are talking about rare. If me if I talk about Van Dijk, I talk about Van Dijk the whole night because I've been I tell people, and I know me I tell people this about Van Dijk, bro. It's just like Salah. Years me I say this. From even when Liverpool win them first league title, me I say this. Bro, Van Dijk and Bo Salah. This man, you see when people are talk about this man don't get beat, no, what football would me yeah them. You feel like yesterday Salah Van Dijk start dress off a ball, bro. Van Dijk can do that in whole career.
And man, they are dressed ball a long time like a chicken, my friend.
Yeah, the best dress ball, the best dress ball.
When they been a dress, so make you feel like this stats is there about this man don't get dribble pass or what? Like, come on, bro.
And then people take that and use that and say, oh, better than Ramos, better than Ferdinand, better than Thiago Silva.
But then if we go back into that thing there, when I would react to some statement, because I feel like when we hear somebody say Van Dijk better than Ramos, like, I don't know, bro, like it actually, somebody must say something to you and it just snaps, say, yo.
Can't talk that, brother.
Like, what else you will say if you go say Van Dijk better than Ramos? Like, what else? There's no limit to your fuckery. Honestly, bro. There's no limit to your fuckery when you say something like that, dog. So, yeah, man. When time hear somebody tell me say Van Dijk better than Thiago Silva, better than Ramos, better than PK, Ferdinand, Vidic, John Terry, I'm like, yo.
Bro,
the delusional is unbelievable, bro.
Bro, I may have a claim for make, but I'm gonna make that claim there later though. Mm-hmm. But people, if you don't know this player, you don't know what I'm talking about. Salah is a good bad player, average player with GA. I mean, I feel like I saw you come here that, you know. I feel
exactly.
Like I saw you come.
Yeah, yes, I come here that. When I think nobody sing that more than me. Yes, I come here that. Yes, sir. Kakarate you can't cheat nobody. Yes, I come here that.
Brother, that guy said a goal when the man a Bluetooth defending. Perfectly sums up Van Dijk. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, him do that multiple times this season, bro. Multiple times.
I think a goal was scored in a Sunderland game.
The goal was scored in a Sunderland game, I believe. Same, yeah, it's like so similar. So similar. You see me? But yeah, we'll go through pretty much most of the week. I missed nothing.
No.
The Atletico Barcelona game, but we never get to fully watch that.
Never get fully watch that. Congrats to my side, Barcelona. Honestly, they want Alvarez to score. Honestly, want Alvarez to fall.
Bro, you're so weird, brother. Why you don't want somebody to score on your side?
Cause I'm a baller.
Weird, dog.
I'm a baller, like, come on, tell me. Everybody just need to understand that Alvarez are like the upcoming baller for me. Like, he is the Messi for me, the Aguero. It just always weird. But I always end up falling in love with a player from Atletico Madrid. First it was Griezmann, now Alvarez. I really hope I can stop it, you know?
Gyokeres, I'm so sorry I'm never get to watch a Madrid game there. And Jeff gone. I'm sorry I'm never get to get that watch a Madrid game there because the man them lose 2-0 and them get 2 red card.
2 red card. Definitely sorry I'm never watch it too.
But what I can say is I'm thoroughly enjoying the league this season. Yeah, I feel like the league are going good, especially in terms of the competitive nature of the league. I mean, it's shit when Manchester United lose because, bro, I watch everybody run with. I said, bro, if we can just put together a decent run, bro, we can make this top 4 thing a dog. So it's shit when we lose, but at the end of the day, we lose and then we go watch Chelsea match and Chelsea lose too. You see me? I'm gonna go watch Manchester City a draw. So but like the fact that the league kind of level out itself, it's very, very competitive. And then we call Liverpool shit and Liverpool the 2 points behind 3 points behind off a 4th place. So again, this is a weird league.
Very crazy, bro. Like more than mind is competitive at the league continue right down until like about February. I swear, bro.
That would have been unheard of 10 teams almost can go in a top 4. That would have unheard of, bro.
Well, I wouldn't mind as I say. Come on, bro. I'm dying for some competitiveness. I'm dying for something different. I'm dying for Arsenal get chance to win it and them never win it, and but we just want some competitive, bro. So even if
Kakaret, no bother with it, please.
we want a last day madness, honestly, bro. Not
One
just
thing for sure, and two things for certain. The Wolves are go down. I'm pretty sure
yeah.
Wolves are go down.
Pretty sure Wolves are go down. I'm glad to say, Chris, come on, call me. We're glad to say Christmas a reach. I would not call a winner. Like all last season, we could have called Liverpool. The season before that, we almost did a call. Three seasons straight, by the way, we are called Arsenal. Yes, what I mean?
Arsenal
Two
end up
seasons
lose.
straight. I am end up lose. But let me assure you, like, right now, we can't call nobody.
Yeah, because Arsenal are lead, but City are 2 points behind them.
2 points behind,
Villa
and bro.
2 points behind them. Which
Let them win
shout
all
out
of
to Aston Villa and Unai Emery, because
Unai
again,
Emery.
we keep on tell them that this man, as much as him never work at Arsenal, nobody can tell me that this man is not a great manager. He might not be the manager for your manager to be the big teams them, but what him do with these smaller teams
is
you have to applaud him for
and
that.
if Aston Villa win the league with him, bro, no Arsenal fan can tell me nothing.
If Aston Villa win the league, there's no debate. There's no debate at this point.
You know what? Yeah, but I just tell, like, every time I hear a chance, it's just bro, but no man like Troops would have go crazy. Because Troops fight hard for tell us say I should have ever still in the team.
Well, Mayor said them and said him a flip flop though, because him last them say him did want Emery get sacked. Ray said, bro, a real thing about Madrid planning to fire Xabi Alonso if they lose this week. Who would surprise?
Who's surprised? Who's surprised? Because
yes, Madrid fans them are third on him. Yeah, Madrid fans them are third on him hard right now. Aston Villa
never know well want him. Wouldn't mind him get sacked tonight.
Jeff
wouldn't mind him get sacked right now.
Jeff tell us him should I get sacked from yesterday last week.
Last week.
Arsenal's creeping up was not on my bingo. Aston Villa. Aston Villa creeping up was not on my bingo card for 2025. And them start the season poor. And them start off poor for true.
Bro, them start off so poor. I think them first one came into outside of the league and then we still managed to go like one next 2 or 3 games without a register a win. And the Fox them the third though. Fox them the third right now is ridiculous. And then again, Crystal Palace are creep up back because Crystal Palace was actually one of the team. Yeah, fourth. Crystal Palace was one of the team boy. Did I go unbeaten for a while until I think Liverpool beat them in a 1 year.
And not to mention Aston Villa right now the top. Well, them on level points in the Europa League as well. So them are going good in the Europe also. Yeah, them the third in the Europa League, but 1, 2, and 3 have the same points.
Bro, hold on. You know, say if Aston Villa win even Europa League, bro, like even that again, bro. For as a coach, for sure, four are so Europa League.
I think I have 4. I think you have 4 right now or 3. Let me check. Unai, coming out him win 2 with Sevilla and 1 with Villarreal. Let me check that class. Or something like that. But yeah, this man again, him are the king of them type of teams, yeah, bro.
Definitely.
Check this. Managerial career trophies. Anna's. Okay, see that. Sevilla. 1, 2, 3 Europa League with Sevilla. And 1 with Villarreal. So 4 Europa League titles.
4. I think you beat the final though.
Yeah.
20
that's what I know say win 1 with Villarreal. I just never know say a dream have with Sevilla.
Yeah, because I think about 3 back-to-back in the go with Sevilla.
Back-to-back with Sevilla. 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16. Crazy, bro. Europa League Unai thing still. Yeah, but I like to say win it because again, I don't know, but I always for some reason I like Aston Villa. My mood of mind say them I win trophy. Him can go teach a master class in winning Europa League, yeah, man. Them money. If they even care Arsenal got the Europa League final, but
final they would be against Chelsea and they lose a 4-1, yeah.
Yeah. So this man a ramp when it come to Europa League, man. And remember last season to him carry Aston Villa got quarterfinals in the Champions League.
Champion League, yeah,
So
against
and him lose against
the
PSG.
PSG, the winners.
Maybe around the 16, but still at the
No,
end
the
of the lose.
quarterfinal, man, the quarterfinal.
Okay.
'Cause
So,
it was Liverpool, then Aston Villa, then Arsenal.
yeah. So again, what this man a do in the world of football, Mikel Arteta not come close to that. You see me? So you might want to say, Mikel Arteta tactically is a better manager, but if you're talking about the overall game of football, it's no comparison right now.
I think what Arsenal fans them like with Arteta is that then it make Arsenal
Good
competitive
again.
again. Competitive, and like I understand that because some of them tell us against Big Six Noon and never really win against them team there. Like I understand that, bro, but as what them not trying to explain to one of them, so I feel like Arteta the type of man that go to the finish line, but I feel like Noon are the right man to get you over it. I think Arteta go get you over
I
it.
tell them that all the time. When I say, I don't think Arteta have much left in the tank for carrier over the line. I feel like Arteta is a man who him carrier so far, just like back in the day with um, Tottenham coach
Oh,
Pochettino.
Pochettino.
I feel like Pochettino is a man who him carrier so far for drop you at the finish line. I feel like Arteta is that man him carrier so far till him can't carry no more. I'll drop you at the finish line. So maybe it's a case where Arteta proved me wrong this season, but he's yet to do so. You see me? He did win the FA Cup, but at the end of the day, similar to Arne Slot, that was not his team. And you see, after I win the FA Cup, in Billy Moon side and nothing no come out of it from then. So again, just like Arteta, Arne Slot now have to rebuild Liverpool in a film image and win with them for proof, say him can do it pan him own.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Arteta brings stability, yeah. Arteta brings stability. Mariska, no, not Mariska. Mariska win Conference League last season, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mariska win Conference League last season. But Arteta, man, I say Arteta is a bad manager, but I just feel
Yeah.
like say him not gonna carry it over the line. And I feel like somebody like remember when them that say if Carlo Ancelotti get available, would you take Carlo Ancelotti? But I tell him to take Carlo Ancelotti because Carlo Ancelotti is a proven winner. You see me? Next person, the PSG coach. I don't know why the name them has slipped me so tonight.
Emery, him again.
PSG
Lucas
coach.
Enrique.
Luis Enrique.
Luis Enrique.
Like them man there, you're supposed to them man there, them Arteta get compared to these days. I mean I say what Arteta really do FEMA get compared to
When
man
you see
like that.
people compare Arteta to a Simeone, me I say John.
Bro, Jesus.
Yeah, me say
I see
John.
them thing there, bro. I mean, I feel as a Jano star.
Yeah, no.
From the man, them never win the season where them are lead 93% of the season. I don't see them win the league at all. So injuries are caught them, no. And that's something we never really account for with Arsenal. But at the end of the day, I think Arsenal as a team accounted for injuries themselves because Arsenal brought in a lot of backups. If you remember this summer, we look upon Arsenal incoming signings and we say, well, the only real starter right so are Gyokeres and Eze. Them two man they alone would have start plus Zubamendi. But they get like 7 players in total. So then bring in four backups. So I think Arsenal as a team accounted for injuries. It's just how good them backups they are gonna fill in at the time.
Cause look on Evo keep out and bring in I think I just 2 gaming players so far.
But the backups I get injured now, yeah, cause Mascara out now. But again, Arsenal, when we definitely give Arteta in build a good side. So a lot of them man here can fill in a certain position. Timber can play center back.
Jesus back. Jesus is back. Honestly, in one time I play for Arsenal, actually play good all the time. Like
in build a side where even if him back up them injured, certain man can fill in a certain role. So if you never know, Calafiori is a man who could play center or can play center back.
Centre back, yeah.
Timber is a man who play center
I'm
back.
centre back,
Ben
yeah.
White is a man who used to play center back.
I think, bro, all them man they are centre back. Him turn
All
them
of
in a
them.
wing back.
Exactly.
All them man they are
Exactly.
centre back.
So him build a side where even if him backup centre back them injured, him can throw them man there in that
Sure.
centre back.
And me think that team are gonna do in a calamity. Me think we're gonna throw Calafiori
And put on Skelly. And play Skelly.
and make Skelly play. Me think that team are gonna do, but no, I never that team look. And that was, you know. Cause Timber, as I said, Timber and some they are centre backs.
Well, right now, I'd probably classify Timber as a right back because honestly, I don't feel like him adapt. I don't feel like him did get that chance to adapt to in that centre back role in the Premier League. Because from him come a right back him a play.
All right, back here, but
So
I think from
it's hard for me to say, yo, no, this man is gonna be a centre back. But then again, the thing is, him can play the position. That's all I'm asking. Him can play the position, just like Ben White can play the position, just like Calafiori can play the position. You see me? I like Hinkapi. It's just that I feel like him need to get a little bit more adapted to the league. The weirdest play Arteta made was Eze left wing, which was a terrible decision. Eze should be playing 10, but him I got play Prior Odegaard. I'm gonna say this. I say this the exact same thing here. I believe that Odegaard right now fear up the bench, but again, a lot of people not agree with that because Odegaard are the captain, him fear starting at the side, blah blah, black sheep, all of that bullshit. But bro, yes, Eze can play left wing, and Eze has played left wing, but the best at Eze, me I watch Eze from championship days. The best at Eze are always when him there in the midfield. You see me? So I always prefer Eze in a midfield role or in the half spaces when him a drift inside and him have the freedom to do what him want to do. But when you have two man we want freedom on the other side, it just not gonna work. You get more out of Eze at the camp. Yeah, bro, exactly. You see me? So we go our player. We have a UCL game them. We never really get to touch on that, but we're there for an hour and a half. So we got in it right there. So we have the UCL game them. So we definitely go run alive after the UCL game them. What a big match them we are playing at UCL. We have Inter Liverpool.
you have Real Madrid, Man City.
Madrid, Man City, that's gonna be interesting. Barcelona, Frankfurt. Maybe a look at something can go on this. Atalanta, Chelsea. Who Monaco play? A good one now. A time for my this Monaco manager piss me off in that. This man play Paul Pogba like him to play Paul Pogba, you know. And Paul Pogba need to make it
Atalanta,
to the
Chelsea
World
are
Cup.
gonna be one good game.
Monaco play Galatasaray. Pogba a start. Remember I call it. Pogba starting. Anyway, people, we're getting it right there, so. You see me? Make sure to get on the Paul Pogba jerseys for the World Cup. We will be there. We're not gonna miss it. You see me? People, big up on yourself. This was the First Touch podcast. I don't know, say your boy Calamity. I'm there when we read that tattoo. Jeff did there. Shout out to Ray in the comment, you see me? Yeah, definitely a good stream. Big up yourself, Ray. Big up everybody else who turned out. We are in it right, so. How are you?